We're recording the Sunshine State movie, day 3, I think. Trying to get some shots of the airport here. Hopefully getting some shots of some planes landing. That's my dream shot, kind of getting like the plane either landing or taking off. Cars been going by, back and forth, and sitting here like a fucking retard. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get this shot either today or if I have to go somewhere else. I think this is the departing area or the arriving area where all the planes are like landing, but I'm not too sure because I haven't seen a plane in like 20 minutes, but we'll wait a little longer. Blazing sun too long, but I do want to end up getting the shot because it'll look cool for the movie, obviously. So I'm using like stock footage, I guess. But yeah, just sitting outside St. Pete Airport. I think this area would have been much better than Tampa Airport. Tampa's very popular and very busy, but I think here's very low key. It's a good setting for the movie in general because it's closer to home and it's more personal, I think. Day 7 of the Sunshine State filming, doing more B-roll again here today. Mostly just me coming down to the beach. It's June 1st, keep that in mind. I did not expect how many people were actually going to come down to the beach. It's Florida for you. Obviously, people are on a vacation. There was a lot of people at Clearwater Beach. Holy shit. When I was coming down, even the traffic coming was bad just because I know it's like a little tight with the bridge and stuff, and just coming over with the tight parking. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to find like a parking spot down here. There's no way I'm going to even film because I'm used to recording by myself. I can set up a tripod, I can film myself, I can act and have the tripod on the camera, even in public, even when people are around. So I have no problem with that, but it's just there's just so many people, I can't risk my tripod getting stolen or my phone getting stolen or something bad happen. Who knows? But luckily, I found this very nice secret area that I've never been to before. I just ended up exploring. I was just like, let's just go up north. Let's just see what's up here. I found this really nice beach that's kind of secluded and near kind of this neighborhood area. And I'm like, wow, this is very secluded. This is perfect for the Sunshine State because later on in the movie, there's going to be a scene where there's going to be a fight scene at the beach. So I'm like, you can't do that at Clearwater Beach because, there's going to be a lot of people around. And Clearwater Beach is known for having fights. That's why I wrote it in the script that there's going to be this huge fight at the Clearwater Beach. But I didn't want any people around, nonetheless. It's supposed to be a very secluded scene with just 2 people. So I think this is going to be epic. I think just this area is going to be very good for the Sunshine State. And I was thinking Indian Rocks or John's Pass or something. But those are good for the B-roll and the montage scenes, I believe. But I think here would be great for the actual moments and actual scenes of the movie. But that's about it. I just want to share. I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way. But yeah, just kind of documenting this whole moment. And also today we got Mason involved as Michael in the Sunshine State. Hopefully that goes well. And also Jonathan, who plays my dad. Filming the Sunshine State part 5, I think. I lost kind of track, but I've recorded a lot of B-roll. Today it's another B-roll day, just recording miscellaneous scenes and B-roll we're gonna need throughout the narration scenes, some other music scenes and other things in the movie. And I think the Jack Johnson scene in the movie is going to be one of the most crucial scenes in the movie for B-roll. I don't want to give too much away, but in this point in the movie, there's a lot getting shown throughout the city and certain characters exploring certain different locations throughout the town. And there's going to be a lot of different locations, different parks, different Tampa, different cities and stuff. So I think that's going to be quite the challenge to get all of the B-roll and stuff. And since I did make the move and decided to make this on iMovie, it's gonna be kind of challenging getting all of the photos and videos, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run. I haven't been at this park in God knows how long, and it's just kind of cool coming back to it, to seeing the old locations and the old parks we used to play at and the playgrounds. It's kind of nostalgic, and this whole movie is supposed to be a nostalgic trip based on a person's past. And I think going to these certain locations, I think is very personal for me to make this movie based on the town that I grew up in, which has to do with the story and stuff. But I am looking forward to doing more B-roll and doing more scenes throughout the next few months. It's gonna be challenging, it's gonna be hard, but it's all gonna be worth it in the long run. But working non-stop, working working at my job, then coming home, planning out the shots, planning out the scenes, planning out the dates for like the actors and like everyone that's gonna be involved in this project. And to be honest, there isn't like a whole lot, but since the whole pressure's on me and like we're doing this ambitious like big project, it is a little bit hard. It's gonna be really, really challenging. Pick up Arby's, as we know, has been really, really challenging, and it's only like it's only 14 minutes, and this one's gonna be like over an hour and a half. And depending on how everything goes, I don't care if this takes me like a year to make, like a year to finish. I just want to make this movie just because like there's a lot that I really love about it, and it's very personal. It's something that I very wanted to make, something that was close to where I live and like a part of where I grew up, and a lot of certain aspects growing up around, and certain like lifestyle changes as people like grow old and grow up. And I think it's personal to not just me, but for people that I just grew up with, and it's a story that I think everyone can get around and understand. I guess it's a good time to vlog here a little bit, just to give a little update on the Sunshine State and just to talk about it a little bit. As you may or may not can tell, I am a little bit sick, and I don't like to admit it because I am feeling fine. I'm not sick at all, even though people tell me I am. I'm not sick. But anyways, today in the Sunshine States, just getting more B-roll, the Jack Johnson scene, kind of like the beach areas, and just kind of like wherever I see the high school areas around here. And now there's been some changes in the Sunshine State. I think like more the story and just kind of people's availability has changed, which is kind of all right. I think I kind of saw this coming, with a big project like this. This is a full feature film. Things never just go according to plan, and that's okay, because every single movie that you see, like the plan has changed like a million times. Like nothing goes according to plan, in kind of a good way, because I think at the end of the day, no matter how this turns out, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a fun time regardless, with my friends, my buddies, and new people along the way. So nonetheless, it's gonna be a great movie. It's gonna be a great experiment, and I'm looking forward to finishing this project. Like I said before, I'm in no like rush to like finish this like by any deadline. I want to be as great as possible. I want to make this very artistic and kind of in my own vision. And no matter how long it takes, if it comes out in December, so be it. If it comes out next year in 2025, so be it, spring or whatever. But nonetheless, I'm still really looking forward to this project. There's a lot of changes happening in this moment, and there's a lot of work that I need to do. There's a lot of new people that I need to get involved, and I'm excited for the challenge. I'm excited nonetheless to kind of scrap everything that I have, and not scrap everything, but scrap like half the story and just kind of rewrite everything. But I've been getting ideas earlier on, but I'm excited to get out there and just work on the movie more. As you can see here, I'm in a local high school. I didn't actually go to this high school, but the character in the movie did. So it's gonna be kind of interesting for the scene and this character coming back to his old place that he grew up around. And obviously, I don't want to give too much away, but this area was very important to the character. I can't believe I forgot to vlog at the freaking beach. I meant to like actually vlog there and like, as we were shooting stuff, but I'm just gonna make a quick video now, just kind of like recapping what we did and stuff like that. Now we got some B-roll of like the beach scenes and more of like the Jack Johnson scene, like as I was doing recently. So a few things came up with the cast, and like I'm just trying to get everything together for the cast, the other scenes, and obviously this whole project. I was kind of wrapped up in this moment in the movie, and just I wanted to get this scene done. Most importantly, just because I really wanted this full scene to be complete right now, just because I just started shooting it like last month, so I wanted to kind of like wrap that up. It's a 10-minute scene in the movie, and I want to get that whole block finished so we can focus on like other things. And now I'm just more focused on the story and kind of like everything to do with writing it out. I did write it out, but I want to do some more drafts, kind of change up some stuff like I said before, and we'll kind of go from there. But I'm kind of glad what we got today. A few B-roll shots at the beach, really cool stuff with like the skyline, the rooftops and stuff. I'm excited nonetheless to finish the project, and I just want to make this kind of series on the channel just to document the stuff and just to see day to day in this kind of like scrappy way. Like I'm just giving out on my phone. It's kind of like just showing like the raw thoughts I have for each project, and I'm just doing laundry now, so But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video just to document, kind of vlog this whole thing. But if you are new, make sure you subscribe and check out the more vlogs and more other content coming your way. That being said, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.